Welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Sunday. Today we will be doing my Sunday Funday video with games, and then my scratch and save from all the games and the scratch and save are all going to Seeking Funds. But first I have some Happy Mail, and this is from one of my pen pals. So we'll open it. And we have a little note, and it says, "Hi, Pen Pal. Hope you enjoy all this month's items. The items are available on my Ko-fi, the Capacito budget." And that's Michelle. And then, see if I can get this open. I sometimes struggle with these. Sorry for the noise. Sorry. Okay. And so, what have, oh, I left my little sticker in the bag. We have this little cassette sticker. Pink's my favorite color, so I love all the pink. Make sure and then we have this little mini. You can decide which each one is worth, and then another little mini of little ladybugs that are 2 apiece. And then we have this one that is a Save 25, and it says, "When life gives you lemons and you decide how much each lemon is worth." And then we have the watering cans, and you decide how much each one of them are. And then the cactus, and this is a Save 17. And then we have little watering can, bush, and boots, and that's a Save 30. These will work great in my home binder, because I kind of use my home binder for anything that we need, be it outside or inside, for my home sinking fund for outside or inside of the house. Thank you, Michelle. I love them. Oh, I ended up with 2 somehow. They must have stuck together. All right, and let me see if I can find a paper clip for this. Okay, and we'll just put that back there. All right, and then next we have, first we're gonna do our May no spend that I am doing absolutely horrible at, because on Saturday I had another spend day. So guess what? That's another $1. So yeah, 3 spend days in a row. And I'm going to use $1 out of here. And this should be 60, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. I don't know if y'all can hear all the noise, but my son is in the kitchen, which is right next to where I record, and I don't know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's dropping a bunch of stuff. So anyway, we're going to put $1 in here. So far in this one, we have $3. I'm hoping today that I should be good on the, I'm hoping not to spend any money today, but we'll see. All right. So we have that, and this is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, and I do $2 for a no spend and $1 for a spend. And then next, if I can find it, we're gonna do the tomato war. So Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets and I decided to battle each other in the tomato war. And you can actually battle 2 people per sheet. So if anybody wants to battle, let me know. I'm up for a battle from someone else. So what I'm gonna do today is I roll my 5 rolls. So it's kind of similar to Battleship. And so these are where my tomato stands are. I will roll 2 dice 5 times, and she will, I think she's going to do hers on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, she will have watched this video and wrote down my rolls, and then see if I hit any of her tomato stands. And depending on if I hit one, then if someone hits one, then you save $1, I think. No. You save $1 if that space is empty. And then you save $3, I think, if you hit one. I think. I'll have to go back and read the instructions. But anyway, I don't have to save anything today because we're just getting started. So I'm just rolling. And this will be to see if I hit any of her tomato stands. So, all right. So I'm going to roll 5 times. Oh, and I have to, okay, we have to stop. So I'm going to do the white as the top. And it'll be the same every week. So white is top. I need to write that on there, maybe. Or no, she can write on hers. The white is the top, and this teal is going to be the side. All right. So roll number 1. So we have 6 and 2. I think I'll write these down so I'll have them just to be on the safe side while I'm doing this. All right, so we'll number it. That marker's not working. All right, so the first one was top 6 and side 2. All right, so here we go again. Oh, I rolled the same thing. Well, that stinks. I don't know what happens if you roll the same thing. Anyway. So then we have a 4 and a 4. So top 4, side 4. And then we have top 6, side 5. And then we have top 2, side 3. Okay, so those are my 5 rolls. Like I said, on Wednesday she will have these and see if I hit any of her stands. All right, so that is all in this book. I'm gonna just move it over. I'm actually gonna put it way over here because we won't need that. Okay, and then so I kind of have because I used to just do scratch and saves on Sundays, but I added this so they're just kind of mixed in together. All right, so this one is from Becca Budget 777, and it says, clearly you aren't fluent in facial expression. So let's see. We got a 1, so we'll just do this one up here. Which is a 7, and this is a save 65. So 5, 6, and 7. And so far in this one, let's see if we can condense this one. 5, and put a 5, and take a 10. All right. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, and 47. Okay, and then next, all my games in here are going to be new. So we have this 3 away high, 3 away low, and this is from Tara at Lifted Up and Living. And I think I'm going to do this. Let's see. I'm going to do this row as high and this row is low, so I know. Okay. But today, I'm only going to do low because it makes me nervous. So, what you do with this game is you take 5 dice. And if you roll a 3, you have to keep all 3s. But if you don't roll a 3, if you're doing lows, you keep the lowest. If you're doing highs, you keep the highest, if that makes sense. So we'll play it. I don't think one of those fell in. I don't think that one went in. I'm going to roll again. Okay. So I didn't roll a 3, so I'm going to keep a 2 and roll again. I'm keeping the lowest. And I didn't roll a 3 again, so the lowest is 4. Oh my goodness. 5 is the lowest. 4, this is going to be horrible. And then a 4. Okay. So this is why I was doing lows, because I have to, you add this up and this is what you pay. I'm terrible at this game already. So that's 5, 9, 10, 11, and 8. Oh my goodness. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is $19. We probably will not make it all the way through this binder. I'm going to stop right there. All right. And then next we have this from Tiny Budget Co. 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is a save 40. Oh, $2. Good. I need something low after that game. All right, 1 and 2. And so far in this one, we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then next we have another game, and this is from my friend Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and it's Never Have I Ever Parent Edition. And I'm just going to mix them up. Negotiated with a toddler. I would say I probably have. I feel like it's been a long time since I've had a toddler, but I'm going to go with yes on that one because I probably have. Okay, and I think I'll draw one more card. And this one said, been peed on. Absolutely. I have 2 boys. If you have a boy, I'm sure you've been peed on. All right, so we're going to stop right there. And today in this one, we'll have $4. And this is a freebie. So if anyone's interested in playing, go get it from her Ko-fi. And then next we have the Spring Gnomes. This came from one of my pen pals, Michelle, at Hustle and Flow Co. And so all you do is roll a 6-sided dice for each gnome. And we got a 2. So we'll just put a $2 right here on him. And we'll stop right there for this week. And then next, we have this one from Tasha's Budgets. And it's a save 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's $8. Five, 6, 7, and 8. And so far in this binder, we have, in this challenge, we have saved 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. And then next we have this Hello Gorgeous from Party Planner Papery. We got a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's a 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is a save 50. And so far, we have saved 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. And then next we have this game from Restoration by Autumn. It says suspect claims they go for workouts but spend the time at the smoothie bar, which I thought was cute. We have to decide how much each of these are going to be worth. I'm going to roll I think I'm going to do a 4-sided dice. So we have let me get a different color. Purple is going to be $2. Yellow is going to be $2. Oh, I'm not doing all twos. Okay. Green is going to be $1. And pink is going to be $4. Okay. So, I have lost my other 4-sided dice, so I have to roll this one twice. So, we did a 2 and a 3. So, 2 and 3 is green. And that's $1. I have so much more in here. I think I'll just stop right there. I'll just put $1 in here today. All right, and then next we have this Nothing's Impostable from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is a save 50. And that is a 7. Five, 6, and 7. And so far in this challenge, we have 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27. And it looks like we have $5 left. So, of course, we're not going to make it all the way through, which I knew we wouldn't. And this one is from Brighter Day Budget Co. It's Etsy Gel, which is where I need to be because I keep buying stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's a $5, which works out perfect because then we don't have an IOU. All right, and this one's a save 100, and so right now we just have 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. All right, so what I'll do is I'll put a paper clip right here. This will be new. This is from Budget with Kim. It was a freebie she sent me when I placed an order for autism, and I know autism awareness was in April, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to do that challenge, and then I had this Bat Boys from Restoration by Autumn I didn't get to, and then just a game of one that I had done a while back that we didn't get to. So we didn't get to 3 of them, which is okay. I will be doing the Tomato War every week, but the other ones, then I'll just do whatever I can get to. All right, so that is all for today. And like I said, I have one more spot in Tomato War if you would like to battle. And then I will be back tomorrow for my minis and my monthlies. I hope you have a great Sunday. I am going to hopefully take a nap. I love a Sunday nap. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.